More day, everyone. Good night from our side. We are coming to you live all the way from Fiji. And good night, More day is in Fiji, to Dalsy from Port Moresby, and Kindex from Kiunga. Welcome back to our Go Live for tonight. Unfortunately, others didn't join us tonight because of the network connection. But hey, we are still here. And thank you, Sis Dalsy and Kindex. We're just coming live again on our business page like we do every Sundays, answering some frequently asked questions. But tonight will be special. We are doing some reflection of our Fiji Gather and Grow while Susan and I are still in Fiji. So we're gonna Dalsy and Kindex gonna ask us some questions, and then we will try to answer them from what we learned from the business partners here. So we've got the speakers came all the way from San Francisco, Canada, Canada, Toronto, Vancouver. Some business owners came all the way from UK as well, New Zealand, Australia. We've got Coach Jill from Papua New Guinea as well. So there's so many, there's more than 160 people in the room. So the room was packed. So we managed to learn a lot of Fijian language. We were trying our best to, speak to them in Fijian as well as much as we could. But we've, all the time we went to say thank you. We'll keep on saying thank you without saying Vinaka, and they kept on telling us Vinaka, and then we say, oh, thank you. Oh, we forgot to say Vinaka. But it was so much fun, meeting all these business partners in person. It's mind blowing. We got to sit together with Anne and Arnett on a dinner table. These coaches that we see them on daily drop-in in our business training, they come on mastermind. We've got a program, 6 milestone and beyond in our community that they come and do presentation. And we are so grateful that we met them in person. We've got to chat with them on the dinner table. And honestly, it's another feeling. And I can resonate. Sis Darcy will feel the same as well because she went to that big convention in Japan. And the feeling to meet those coaches that you see them virtually in real life, it's another feeling. Anyway, Kindex is away, but he'll be back. We'll go ahead to introduce ourselves first, and then we can go into our questions for tonight. So my name is Frida, originally from the ACP province in Papua New Guinea, but I live in Queensland in Australia, coming to you live now all the way in Deneru in Fiji.
Hello, hi, my name is Susan, originally from Papua New Guinea as well, live and work in South Australia, Adelaide, South Australia, but tonight I'm coming live to you from Fiji as well.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, ladies. It's such an honor to, be here with the both of you and ask you a few questions about the convention. So first of all, hello everyone, good night. I am Dulcie. I come from a mixed parentage job with New Britain in Pacific Province, and I work and reside in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sis Dulcie. I think she's having some connection issue. I know that's power blackout in Papua New Guinea. We lost Joycelyn, we lost Kindex, and hopefully Sis Dulcie will be with us. But they were supposed to ask us some question, but if they have connection issue, we are happy to answer those questions as well. So I think that Dulcie is having connection issues. So yeah, let's go ahead. Can you hear us, Dulcie?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, go ahead to ask one question or how many questions you want to ask us. Just go ahead and we will see if we can try to answer all of them tonight. Yeah.
Okay, great. First of all, a big congratulations to both of you for making it all the way to the other side of the Pacific to attend such a big, overwhelming convention. As Sister Fidel has mentioned, I can honestly resonate to the feeling. It's undescribable. Okay, so for myself, watching here in PNG, I was following your journey closely, and also the partners and the coaches, the speakers, attended a convention. And I can resonate because I once attended a bigger conference like this in Okinawa again in 2024. I traveled all the way from Papua to Caving to Palm, left my 4 kids. So it was a journey worth it. And for that, I'm thankful that I'm here to ask you both a few questions. So I have a questions for you. The first one in one word to speed up, so she can start and then follow to Sister Susan. In one word, could you please describe this convention?
All right. So with me, one word I'll describe this convention or gather and grow in our business is transformative. That's the one word that I can describe. There's so many things that I've learned. Like I've said earlier, sitting alongside with Coach Aronet, I've learned so much from her. The words that we speak to ourselves, and then she was telling me not to say these words. You have to say, speak these words. You need to manifest what you want to get, in business, in life, uh, in everything that you do, whether you're a student or you're still studying or you're working, you want to get something, you need to speak positive words to yourself. That's one thing that I learned, but I've been listening to Coach Aronet through our 6 milestone and beyond group, but to speak to her personally on the dinner table, I think myself, one word that I can describe is transformative. Thank you. Personally, on the dinner table, I think one word that I can describe is
Yes, so for me, this is my first ever business conference. And for me, it's mostly like connection. I was able to connect with a lot of people here who have been an inspiration to me, especially Coach Mereseni, Marita. I only see these faces on the screen, and hearing Coach Mereseni's story that inspired me to actually, register and start this business, and to see her in person and give a hug, and at least that was a special moment. So for me, it was all about connection, connecting to the people that you only see from the other side of the screen, but to be here and to meet them in person was, yeah, a different feeling. Yeah. Thank you, Sister Elsie.
Thank you, Susan. We're gonna go to you, Kindex. Do you have any question to ask us? Can you hear us, Kindex? All right. I think his network is playing up. So welcome, Coach Alberta. She has joined us tonight. We're coming live from Deneru, Coach Alberta. Quickly introduce yourself and ask us a question.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for having me, Bula Binaka. To you both, amazing eagles. Oh my goodness, congratulations. I've seen you.
Okay.
I cried with you guys. Oh my goodness. I am so proud of you both, ladies, for making that commitment. I was with you in spirit. Thank you for coming live as well and inspiring me and everyone. You know, everyone was inspired with you both. Thank you for that commitment that you made. I'm sorry I couldn't make it with you, but I knew you had fun, and this is one of the breakthroughs that you're gonna, you've achieved, I believe. And like any other, business conference that we go to, just being around people, I know you learned a lot, and also you couldn't believe that you made it, especially sitting around those leaders that you admire and are inspired by in the community. So yeah, I've seen a lot of growth as well in Susan coming out. That's that's fantastic. Oh my gosh, I am crying. Sorry guys. But I'm so grateful for you both, and I learned a lot as well. Thank you for teaching me about Fiji, and thank you for giving us the vibes and goosebumps as well. So I just have a question for each of you, just one question. While you are there, when you were just, the first thing that made you make the commitment, what was it that made you make the commitment to really attend that Gather and Grow? What was it?
So for me personally, is like, if those who have been watching my journey and know my story, they will know that Coach Mereseni story resonated with me. So for me, having that convention in Fiji made me, like I said, I need to attend this so I can meet this woman in person and just tell her my story and what actually, just tell her that her story changed, my skepticism. Like, it was her story, for her to come on that live, share her story, and that made kind of inspired me to register on that website. And when I saw that the convention or conference was held in Fiji, I just raised my hand and I said, I am going, like, regardless of, whatever it is, I am taking leave from work and I have to attend that just to, meet that person and tell my story. So for me, coming to Fiji was basically just, to be able to come and see Coach Mereseni, and not only her, but at least, get to attend that and have that confidence, because Coach Alberto, you would know that coming out and, even talking or doing videos and things like that, I was a bit nervous and I held back, but I can say that this conference has gave me the confidence that I can come and share my story. So yeah, for me, to make that commitment was PG has a place in my story. So yeah, Empasol, thank you.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dulcie, as well. Sorry I didn't get to say hi to you. Thank you. But I want to really congratulate you on taking making that commitment. And it was also your first Gather and Grow. And I believe you, from here onwards, you're gonna grow and keep growing. Yeah, and you will want to always go to the next one as well, because it's amazing to be around like-minded people, to seeing you guys, mingle with leaders in our community and even other locals. It's, as a Pacific Islander, I'm so proud. I don't know, it's different. Yeah, also the culture, and you showing a little bit of flavor of being a Papua New Guinean and Fiji. It was amazing. Frida, my question to you.
Go ahead.
Um, did what was it like packing your suitcase and just going for
Um,
it? Like I've never seen you travel alone, especially. I believe you always traveled with your family.
yeah.
But this time it was seeing you, traveling alone, packing that suitcase, and it's not interstate, it's overseas. How was it?
All right. Yeah, it's a different feeling, when you travel by yourself to this kind of event than traveling with the family. When I packed my suitcase, I was telling myself at home, I did a last minute pack up because I need to fix the kids, everything. The house should be in order before I come, like all the mothers do. But I was telling myself in the suitcase that when I bring you there, you have to bring a lot of things back to me. So that's what I was telling my suitcase. So when I brought my suitcase, yeah, everything in there, I said, when I attend this one, I will. I'm already there. I've already reached my next milestone, and I will bring that milestone with me back and celebrate that milestone with me when I reach home.
Hey, congratulations, congratulations. And what is one thing you took away from that gather and grow?
The one
What's
thing
one?
that I took away from all the speakers was self-worth. Nick was talking about self-worth, and she was telling a story, and I know the room was silent, and I know everyone resonate with Nick's story, and I resonated with it
Nick,
as well. So one thing that I took away from the convention is the self-worth. Most of the time we don't believe in ourselves,
yeah.
and we talk negative to ourselves as well. But everything is out there. Believe in yourself and go and grab it with your both hands.
Mm, that's very, very true. And carry yourself, high wherever you are, because you have a reason why you're still here. Whether you've got a purpose to keep
Correct.
serving, whatever situation it is, whether you feel okay, you feel good, or you at your highest, keep showing up. It doesn't matter how you feel the day that you show up. Consistency is one of the key things, and you just have to be authentic. Be you. Don't try to pretend to be anyone else, but hold in you that, oh, why am I doing this? I'm doing it because I'm helping these people that need this. And that's something that sometimes we take for granted. We take for granted that this is an amazing opportunity that is changing people's lives. Why can't we keep sharing it with others? It's not about the money only, but it's our self-worth as well. And our it's a journey. There's no destination to it. So it's the journey that we must enjoy, not achieving that goal. It's the journey. And I
Correct.
can tell you, I assure you, when I reached my sixth milestone, I started asking myself, what's next? Like, what's next? We're all fighting for this milestone. And then you realize you're just enjoying it for maybe 1, 2 minutes, and then what else? So always look back at your purpose and why you're doing what you are doing, and keep moving forward. So
All right.
congratulations to you. All right, I'll give an opportunity to Dulcie.
Okay. Thank you, Sister Beta. Thank you. Actually learning a lot from this go live. Okay, so I have another question for the ladies. What would be one of the biggest takeaway for this? We'll start with Sister next time.
What was one thing?
Biggest takeaway.
Takeaway. For me, listening to the different speakers, and one thing that stood out for me was faith. We had speaker Atita. I think she lives in Queensland. She was one of the speakers, and she came and spoke about having faith in your journey. Her story. She was just sharing her story and that kind of sometimes we want to do this business, but we don't have that faith in ourselves, and especially faith in God first, and then in our business journey as well. And Coach Mereseni also shared about the purpose, and there were 4 P's that she mentioned as well in that in her story, in her presentation. And so for me, one takeaway is faith and my purpose in my journey from those 2 coaches. But I actually picked one thing from each of them, but I can only mention these 2 here. But Coach Jill sharing her experience living and working in PNG. We had other business owners, and including Anne doing her presentation as well. So so one thing I would say, like for me, takeaway is faith in God, and then allowing God to lead my journey and my purpose for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Delcy. I'm going to share mine as well. One thing that I picked up, most of us business owners, or even you are doing traditional business, we forgot to craft our story. Anne was talking about crafting the story and give real examples. So got one business owners up, and the business owner was telling a story, and she crafted it really well. So, what is the why? What is your pain point, to start your business? And sometimes, most of the time, we forgot to include that in our story as well, to help other family to start their business as well. So this is one thing that I got out from Coach N. And there's so many, like Susan said, there's so many things was said, and the real example that she gave as well. And she allowed us to craft our own stories as well during that presentation of hers, so which is good. So now we've got our own crafted story. So now we have to make use of that story. And even though you are not a business owner, you are doing your traditional business, or you are studying, craft your story and tell your story as well, to yourself, to your family, and tell yourself that this is my story and I will work towards that story to achieve that goal. Yeah. Thank you. Kindex?
Hello, good night, everyone. Sorry, have connection issue here. So I'm in and out of the studio. So because of the connection issue, thank you, Frida and Susan from Fiji, and Darcy and Coach. Thank you, everyone. If you are first time to me, I'm Kindex Takulin, and online business owner. I'm working full time here in my country. I'm from.
All right, I think Kindex is having connection issues. So we're going to go back to Coach Alberta or Dalcy. Any more question for us?
Thank you. So I have a question. Now that you were there, you consumed a lot of nuggets to come back and grow from there. What other plans do you have to come back home and do differently? from the old you, both of you?
Okay, for me, I think Coach Alberta, you would be a witness to my holdbacks, right? When you were there in Adelaide, you would have seen that, like, coming out and telling my story was, I feel so comfortable doing it in my own space, not when I have, like, other business owners around, and having you there was kind of a bit, yeah, so I was not able to do that. But coming here and, being around these amazing people here and, making that video that I just posted recently on that island, it made me feel that, oh, I can confidently come out and tell my story regardless of who is around me, because this is my story and this is my journey, and my story is not going to be the same as, my mentor or my coach. So for me, coming back there, what I want to do is continue to tell my story, and hopefully my story can inspire someone out there, just like Coach Meresini came and shared her story, and that inspired me. So I am hoping that when I come, I will continue to share, regardless of who is around me. I will come. Me by come na me by make him story blow me at me talk pisin. By me make him story blow me at me no na bisi lo so one walk or site stop close to na by making me think plenty or kind of say think lol na me no na make him story blow me. Now me that when I come, I want to just focus on being me and telling my story. Yeah. Thank you, Coach.
For that, and I've seen that already. I I would say I can't believe it, but you are already doing it, which is amazing. And so keep doing it. Frida.
Thank you, Coach. For me, one word: manifestation. Most of the time, I all back. I won't lie. I all back, and what I got out from Coach Aronet, she did something powerful in there, very, very powerful. She said we were on the dinner table, and she was telling us a story that she prepared a presentation, but while she was sitting there, she was the last person to present. While she was sitting in there, things changed. And she didn't present the presentation that she prepared, but that particular moment changed what she's gonna do. So she just gave a little bit of presentation, like the summary of what she's gonna do, and then we did a big manifestation in there for the nearly 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm pretty sure all the business owners was there. Most of the business owners were in tears, and that that changed the way that I think about myself. Like most of the time, I all back, and I don't say it. And that particular day on Friday changed what I thought. So moving forward, I'll be practicing that one. Thank you.
That's good. That's good. I'm so happy she did that, because a lot of times we don't realize that we are manifesting what we want, or we're just chasing it away. So it's the word I am. I always, tell our team that word I am, you have to speak it. I am successful.
Mhm.
I'm
Yep.
rich. I am special. I'm unique. I am powerful. It's a very, very, you have to do it now, not say will, or I,
Just
yeah, or
Or
just, or
maybe.
hope, or no, just say I am now and do it right now. And that's something that Aronet and I learned, always learn from Bob Proctor. And a lot of people wonder why, how do you get biased? How do you, because I'm living in it. you have to live in it, even if it doesn't happen yet.
Hmm.
Have to manifest it now. You have to say it's happening, and you have to. It's the feeling. It has to be, the
Yeah.
energy you has to feel. If you keep feeling lacking, and you look at others, and you feel envy, and you feel, oh, she's lucky. No, that's not it. Just look within yourself and change the way you feel. So every morning when you wake up, I'm grateful.
Hmm.
I'm grateful. I'm abundant. And that's something that if we practice it every single day, it's going to stuck with us. And you will, when you manifest it as well, like I have to say that the challenge that I did with our team in January, the 14 days challenge,
Hmm.
I tell you, when I was just manifesting, I am making 20,000 monthly and in increasing quantities from multiple sources. And I made 21,000. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know. I was just saying it. And
Hmm.
then I realized while I was doing it, I had money that was sitting there without me knowing that I had it. And that's something that we keep forgetting. We think, oh, we're saying it, but it's not true. Like we're telling ourselves, but just feel good about it. If you want an amount of money, if you want to attract a certain type of business owner, manifest it now. Yes, so I am really grateful you guys did that,
Hmm.
and continue doing it every single day. It's gonna work. I am challenged as well, and I try to challenge it to me every day, and I also try to challenge my children, my husband. Sometimes they will say, "Oh, it's too good to be true. You're not gonna get it." I say, "I am having it now. It's now."
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you have to command it. Because the universe, God wants us to. It's there, but if we don't command it, He won't give it to us. You have to command.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Correct.
So it's amazing. I love that presentation as well. And thank you for sharing with me as well. And she was also sharing with me, which is amazing. She was like, I wish you were here. And I said, I'll give you the virtual support. So don't worry.
Mm. It was like we ended it with a retreat. Like
Yeah.
it was I think it's good that she was the last person to present.
Yeah.
And
There's
it was,
another way around. It's
yeah,
supposed to be jail, but yeah.
yeah. And it was like she ended that conference on a different note. And it was like we just came out from the retreat. Like, yeah, so
How was the island experience? Did you guys do any game or anything in the island?
just a
No,
pool.
it was just like content creation, interviewing, just enjoy the island, pool, beach, beautiful beach, pool full of so many people, tourists, you name it, they're there. And we did our, content creation, interviewing people. That's what it is for. So yeah, we
That's
didn't do
amazing.
any games or whatever, but yeah,
Did you guys wash in the beach or pool?
just a pool.
No, the salt
But
water.
coach, but Coach Maricel came with the boys. They enjoyed the beach. The two
Yeah,
little ones just enjoyed the beach.
and
Yeah, we met Dr. Lena. Unfortunately, that day she was not feeling well, so they need to bring her back. But grateful that we met there and we say hi, meeting her face to face as well, which is great.
that's
Yeah.
amazing. That's amazing. I can't wait to meet her. And who did you meet for the first time that you talked to online from like the island people here in Australia?
Oh, Marita, you already met.
Yeah.
For me, it was Marita and
Yeah,
Coach Marisani, of course.
yeah.
Yeah. And
Coach Sen, you met them. He said right next to.
oh yeah, but she was asking about the island.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Coach and what's her name? Atita, like the speakers. Yeah, but and then a lot of Fijian business owners. Like it's
Wow.
good to see, Pacific Island, you know,
Yeah.
growing in this online space. So which was it was
Did,
really,
did
really
any
good.
Indian business owner come? Anyone?
No.
Yeah, Papua New Guinean, no, but those based in PNG was two of them, Coach Jill and I think the other sister,
Zero.
Kenny.
Zero.
Zero.
Yeah, yeah.
Zero.
Mm.
But no Papua New Guinean.
No.
No.
But well, we are Papua New Guinean, so we even though we live in
Those,
Yeah.
and I
but
believe some came from Vanuatu, yeah? Vanuatu.
mhm,
Yeah, John and the wife, and there's the other sister. I added that to our Pacific group as well. So she's from Kiribati, but she
Uh,
lives in Vanuatu.
mhm,
So she came out, asked us about how we are going, the challenges that we face with
okay.
our Pacific Islanders. Coach Jill was sharing about that, and everyone resonated with what she was sharing. And
mhm.
it's just about meeting and sharing ideas what we do to with our business with our Pacific Islanders business owners. So that's what we did on the island as well. We met the
Yeah.
Vanuatu business owners, and we were discussing about that. Yeah.
But one thing that stood out for me when we went to the island, I mean, not only the island, since we came here, I'm so privileged to be here with my sister and mentor. And, for business owners to come and approach her and ask her question and just sitting there and listening to her, giving her responses like she's probably thinking that she's just responding to them, but she doesn't know that I'm actually like learning at the same time from her as well. So it was really good to see that.
Give and
Yeah,
take.
yeah,
Yeah.
give and take. Like she was like, she was able to help a few of those who came and actually asked the questions. She's sitting there guiding them through, like, this is what I usually do. You see which one works for. Yeah, so it's like, give and take. Yeah.
And thank you so much. You both look very fresh, I would say. It was meant, I think it was meant to be, for the two of you to get together because there's a lot of excitement, a lot of rejuvenating as well. And yeah, travel is always good with the high energy as well. You adventure and you learn a lot of things. And what is one word from Fiji you took back?
She knows a lot, so she's gonna.
So good night is mothe. So that's what I learned. We go out, these people are so welcoming.
Mm.
When we arrived at the hotel, there were drums, they were singing, welcoming everyone, which is like you're already at home, so you don't need to feel anything. So that's very, what will I say? Like, welcome home,
You're
and you are
home.
home. And everywhere you go, there is bins of rubbish there. You put the rubbish in the bin. There is no littering. The road from the airport to the
Hotel.
hotel, you can't see any rubbish lying around. No,
Wow.
which is
That's
yeah.
amazing. That's amazing. That's something that we need to learn as
Hmm.
Papua Indians and look after our place, our beautiful place. I believe there's a fake account commenting on the thing there using Joyce
Yes.
Tuwen's name, pretending to be Joyce Tuwen. Is
Mm-hmm.
Jing Celine, who is Celine is one of our business, our action taker. So Celine, please watch that account. That's a fake account that is using Joyce Tuwen's name and trying to ask you to message him or her so they can scam you. So be careful. That is not Joyce, our Joyce Tuwen. Joyce Tuwen's accounts are with blue tick, and she will never, never put this on the comments or wherever. So we will block that account, and that's a real what will I say, a situation that a lot of people are going through, where they're getting fake messages from people copying Joyce Tuwen's account and using her profile. Joyce is a successful business owner. She's running this business with us. We are only using a website, and all her the Facebook account that is hers has a blue tick. It's got a blue tick. So watch that. Celine, please be aware of that, and any other person as well. There's also Peter commenting on YouTube because I'm live streaming on YouTube. He's asking, are you guys in Fiji? Yeah. Peter Masika, yeah. So yes, the two beautiful ladies here, Frida and Susan, are live streaming from Fiji. They've mentioned before, from Denny Ren, yeah? What's the name of the place?
Denaru.
Denaru, yeah.
Denaru. Wow.
She pronounces them correctly.
That's beautiful. So now what's your message, since we have Kindex and Dulcie because of the internet connection? What's one message that you can give to others, even including business owners, on, attending one of those Gather and Grows in 2026?
So for me, one message: if you're a business owner and you're not working on your business, it's good to gather around those business owners that already succeeding, so you can rub shoulders with them and get and ask them what their secret is, and then they're gonna tell you, and then keep on going. And one thing I learned is attend the big events like this, so you can learn more. You can meet other business owners as well and connect with them so that you can grow your business.
Thank you for that, Frida. So encouragement to the business owners that haven't been to one of the events, we encourage you, please make a commitment. Even if you're not financially ready yet, make that commitment as a checklist as well for your travel list. I've never been to Fiji. I still make it up to Fiji. Whereas I think Frida and Susan, is that your first time or it's your second?
First.
And you've ticked that list off as well, the travel list, which is
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah.
And Susan, what's your message to anyone watching us?
Yeah, my message to, not the business owners, but anyone watching us out there, if you think that this business is not real, then I would encourage you to check it out, because if it is not real, why would we be in Fiji? Why would we come here? Why would these speakers travel all the way from America, like San Francisco? Why would they come from Canada? Why would they even come from New Zealand? Why would Coach Gel travel all the way from PNG to come and speak at this convention or conference? This business has allowed business owners to travel here because they know, or we know, there's something in this business. So that is why, if you've been watching us and you're thinking that, oh, is this, real? The only way is you check it out before you can come to any conclusion. So yeah, that is my advice to whoever is watching us. You cannot come to any conclusion without checking it. You have to check it before you can conclude. Yeah, thank you, Coach.
Thank you so much. And yeah, I agree with that. Business is real, it's legitimate. You can see business owners traveling from not Australia only, around the Pacific, around the world, traveling to Fiji just to be around them and learn from others as well. There's no business that will do that if it's not real. So we talk online, we're real people, and we also have in-person meetups. So we encourage you to just go and check our webinar out. You know, webinars, how do you get the webinars? Through the websites that we have. All business owners work through a website. So you can choose any of these websites. The girls' websites are here, Frida and Susan. And the only thing is you can only register with one person. You can't keep registering with, how many websites, because the reason is we have only one system that we are all using. The next thing is I want to say again is a huge congratulations to both of you. You, our, what will I say? Our silent eagles in the eight years eagles. And congratulations as well to the planning team of a very successful event, Nicole, Lian, Coach Marasani, and, Asinate, all those that have been planning this event. It was a very successful event, and well done to them. Kudos to them as well, and all the amazing speakers that made a commitment to travel all the way to Fiji. All the business owners as well, whether you're just starting or you've been there for a while. Just want to congratulate you, and to the people of Fiji. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
It was amazing. We watched, virtually. It was beautiful. So once again, congratulations. I can't wait for the next event to be done.
Yeah. They said no excuse. You're coming on next year. That's why they told us. They asked us, who's your coach? And we're not gonna mention a name, but we'll just put it out there. They asked us, who's your coach? And we said, Coach Alberta. And said, yep, this lady is on next year. No more excuses. So we are
Okay.
coming with you next year.
Definitely, I'm in for the next one. Yeah, I can't wait because I've studied all those names that you went through. I took note of them and I thought, okay, I have to follow these footsteps, whether it's together and grow or not. I'm still gonna get there and
Yeah.
get to the island. That's what I was doing. So thank you for showing me Fiji, and I can't wait to go with you on our next adventure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming on as well, Coach Salveta. That's all for tonight.
Milestones.
And yeah, just one more time, I want to just thank every Fijians that we've crossed path with during our trip here. They've been so wonderful. They came to us. We've connected, and we are still connected through Facebook. One of the Fijian directed us to a beautiful lady that left the family to just come and do our hair. And oh my God,
Sunday.
on a
I
Sunday.
was gonna ask, like, how did just get it overnight? What happened? Where's the extension?
Lilibeth, I don't know. I've connected with her through Facebook. If she's watching me, thank you so much. So there's a business owner gave a contact to us. We've contacted her. She doesn't work on Sunday, but we told her that we just came around a couple of days only and we'll be back. But she made a commitment to come and do our hair. So thank you so much. Lovely people in Fiji. Thank you.
Vinaka.
Vinaka.
Vinaka Vakalevu.
Binaka, Bula Binaka.
All right. Thank you. Have a good week, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. And thank
Thank
you.
you, Coach, for joining us.
Thank you.